Hope you are doing well. In the last video, I've discussed about formats from exercise 2.2, linear equations in one variable. Today in this video, I'm going to show you another formats, that is number 5, 6, 7, 8 in very easy way. So let's start with number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are these numbers? So as you can see, the two numbers are in the ratio 5:3 and the difference between the two numbers is 18. Let us assume one number is equal to, as I said, they are in the ratio of 5:3. So let us assume one number is 5 times of x. 5:3 means 5 times of x. Therefore, other number will be 3 times of x. Now, according to question, they said the difference between the two numbers is 18. So, the difference from one number to another number, that is 5x minus 3x. Why 5x minus 3x? Because 5 we can say it's a bigger number. So, we'll subtract from smaller number from the bigger number, is equal to, in the question they said it's 18. 5 minus 3 is 2x is equal to 18. Therefore, x is equal to 18. This 2 will come as a divide. 2 9 times 18. So, we get the value of x is equal to 9. When x is equal to 9, we can say that one number is equal to 5x means 5 into 9, that is 45. And the other number will be 3x. So 3 times, here x is 9, 3 9s are 27. So this is our answer. Now what I'll do, I'll check whether our answer is correct or not without seeing the main answer. So there is a method, we do it every time, that is called testing method. So in this test, let's see. They said two numbers are in the ratio of 5:3. We got the number as 45 and 27. Let us find out the ratio between 45 and 27. We can cut by 3. 3 15s are 45. 3 9s are 27. Again we can cut by 3. 3 5s are 15. And 3 3s are 9. So ultimately we can say this 45 by 27 comes to the ratio 5:3. So our one part of our answer is correct. Now once we subtract from bigger number to the smaller number, that is 45 minus 27, we get the result is 18. So ultimately we can see this, our answer is absolutely correct. In the number 6, they said 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? Before starting this math, let's understand what is consecutive integers. Consecutive integers means when one number differs from another number 1. That is, if you write 5 is the first number, the second number will be 5 plus 1, that is 6. Next number will be 5 plus 1 plus 1, that is 7. So we can say simply 5, 6, 7, then 8, then dot 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 dot. These all are consecutive number. It can be 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be 17, 18, 19, 20. Means one after another number, just differ from one. It's called consecutive number. Now let's find the solution of this math. They say 3 consecutive numbers adds up to 51. And what are these integers? So let us assume the first integer is equal to x. According to question, other consecutive integer will be, we can write other 2 consecutive. As they say 3 consecutive, so one is x and rest other 2's will be x plus 1 comma x plus 1 plus 1. That is, if the first one is x, second one will be x plus 1, and third one along with the second one will add one more. So we can say the numbers are the first one x, second one is x plus 1, and third one is x plus 2. Here I could write x plus 1, x plus 2 directly. For your understanding, I have just expanded into form so that you can understand the things very easily. Now read the questions. They said 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. Means once we add these 3 consecutive integers, we get the results as 51. So x plus 1 plus x plus 2, that is this one plus this one plus this one, we get total as 51. X plus x means there is 3x, so we can write 3x. 1 plus 2, it becomes 3, is nothing but 51. So we can write here 3x is equal to, as 3x is a variable term, we'll keep in the left side, and this 3 is a constant, we'll take in the right side as a minus symbol. This plus will turn to minus. Now what we'll do, we can see this 3x equal to 51 minus 3 is 48. We get the value of x is equal to 48 divided by 3. 3 16 times 48. So ultimately we got the value of x. So the first integer will be 16. Therefore we can write first integer is equal to 16. Now what will the second integer? Second consecutive integer. It will be definitely 16 plus 1, that is consecutive means one more, so that is 17. So ultimately third consecutive integer will be 17 plus 1, or we can write the third one is x plus 2, we will write 16 plus 2, which is 18. So this is our answer. Let's do the test now, whether the answer is correct or not. So they said when we add these 3 consecutive integers, the sum should be 51. Now when we add this 3, that is 16 plus 17 plus 18, let's see what is the result we get. 16 plus 17 is 33, plus 18, 33 plus 8, 41, and 10, 51. So ultimately we can see our result is absolutely correct. Now let's move forward to the next math, that is number 7. This math is little more interesting and little tricky than the earlier one. In this math they said the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8 is 888, that is 888, and we need to find out all the 3 multiples. Now what is a multiple of consecutive multiples of 8? As you all know the table of 8, like 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, in that way it goes on. Suppose let me take an example, 8 fours are, any 3 consecutive multiples of 8, let me take 32. This is just for explanation, for your understanding. So next multiple will be 8 fives are, as it is 4, 4 plus 1 5, it is 40, 8 6 are 48. So once we add all these 3, we get 8 to 10, carry 1, 4 4 8, 3 11, plus 1 12. Now we can say 3 consecutive multiples of 8, here it's coming 120. As we know, this 8 4 times, 8 5 times, 8 6 times becomes 120. But in this case we don't know exactly what are these consecutive multiples of 8. So that is the reason let us assume the first consecutive multiple of 8 is x time of 8, that is 8x. Because we do not know how many, here we can say 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. As we don't know, let us suppose the first one is x time. So obviously the second one will be the second consecutive. Remember in the question they said consecutive. Consecutive means one will add more. Consecutive multiple of 8 will be here 8. As it is x, so it will expanded by 1. As they said, it's consecutive. So the third consecutive multiple of 8 will be 8 into x plus 1 plus 1. We can write it directly 8 into x plus 2. As you've seen the previous maths, we'll add more continuously. Now, according to questions, they said when you add these three consecutive multiples, that is first multiple plus second multiple plus third multiple, we get 8, 8, 8. So let me all the three multiples. First multiple is 8x, second multiple is 8 into x plus 1, and third multiple is 8 into x plus 2, and we got the result as 888. So once we expand it, 8 into x is 8x, plus 8 into 1 is 8, here 8 into x is 8x, 8 into 2 is 16, is equal to 888. Here what we'll do, we'll add all the variable first. 8x plus 8x, that is 16x, plus 8x, it comes as 24x, and here 8 plus 16 is another 24. So this x related term is variable and this is constant, is equal to 888. Now this variable as usual will keep in the left side and the constant will carry in the right side. So 888, it will come as a minus sign here. So 24x is equal to 888 minus 24. 8 minus 4 is 4, 8 minus 2 is 6, and here 864. So ultimately the value of x will get 864 whole divided by 24. This 24 will come as a divide here. Now we can cancel both the top and bottom with the help of 4. 4 6 times are 24. Here 4 2s are 8, 4 16s are 24. 216 by 6. Now 6 3s are 18, 3 carry 3, 36, 6 6 are 36. So ultimately we get the value of x as 36. Our ultimate motto in all the maths almost to find out the values of x. Once we can find out the values of x, we can get the solutions very easily. Therefore, the first multiple of 8, we get 8x. It means that 8 into 36 . Once you multiply 8 into 36, you will get the result will come 288. 6 8s are 48, 8, 4 kd, 3 8s are 24 plus 4, 28, 288. So we got the first multiple. Now the second multiple of 8 will be 8 into x plus 1, that is 8 into value of x is 36 plus 1, that is 8 into 37, which is nothing but, we can add one more 8 here, so which will become 296. And the third multiple of 8 is equal to 8 into, what is the third multiple? 8 into x plus 2. 8 into x plus 2, that is 8 into 36 plus 2, which is nothing but 8 into 38, and ultimately we get the value as 304. So here is our maths solved. Now it's the time for test whether our answer is correct or not. So we'll do the test here. As you can see, they said that once we add these three consecutive multiples of 8, result should come 888. So here the first multiple was 288, second multiple we got 296, and the third multiple we got 304. So let me add all these three and let's check whether the answer comes 888 or not. 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18, 8 carry 1, 9 8 17 plus 1 18, 8 carry 1, 3 to 5 to 7 and 1 88, 8. So ultimately we can see this answer is absolutely matching. So we can see our answer is correct. Here you can see three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. Now dear students, once your previous three maths, like your conception is clear, you can do this maths very easily. Here you can see that three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order, it means that let the first integer is equal to x. Therefore, the second consecutive, in the question they said consecutive integer, so that will be definitely x plus 1 as it will increase by 1. Therefore, the third consecutive integer will be again increased by 1, that is we can write x plus 1 plus 1, which is nothing but x plus 2. So these are the three consecutive integers. Now let us read the questions again. They said these three consecutive integers such that when they are taken in increasing order, okay, we have increasing order, and multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Here we need to understand the questions one more time. They said when these consecutive integers are taken into increasing order and they are multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively. Respectively means the first integer should be multiplied by 2, second integer should be multiplied by 3, and third one should be multiplied by 4, and we need to add all these three integers. So according to questions, once our this part is clear, we can solve the maths very easily because we can form a linear equations and we can solve it out. So according to the question, the first one should be multiplied by 2. We have multiplied. The second one plus, they said they add up to. They said here they add up to. The second one is what? X plus 1. That should be multiplied by 3. We have multiplied. Add up to third one. Third one is x plus 2. That should be multiplied by 4. So let me multiply by 4. And we get the results as 74. So ultimately we got the form of linear equations. Let us find the solutions. 2 into x is 2x plus 3 into x is 3x plus 3 into 1 is 3. Here 4 into x is 4x plus 4 into 2 is 8 is equal to 74. Now let me add all the variable first. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4, 9. So 2x plus 3x plus 4x means 9x. Once you add the constant, 3 plus 8 is 11 is 74. So we can write that 9x is equal to 74. This 11 will come in the right side as minus symbol. So on the left side we can say 9x is variable and right side is a constant. So 9x is equal to 74 minus 11. It comes 63. We can say here x is equal to 63 divided by 9. 9 7 times are 63. So ultimately we got the value of x as 7. Alright, once we got the values of x equal to 7, we can find out the next consecutive integers, all the consecutive integers, just by placing the values of x. Therefore, the first integer will be, as x is 7, so it is 7 only. Second consecutive integer is equal to 7 plus 1. As the second one was x plus 1, so it is 7 plus 1 means 8. And the third consecutive integer will be 7 plus 2, that is it was x plus 2 as you can see here. So it will 7 plus 2 means 9. So ultimately we got the 3 consecutive integers are 7, 8 and 9. The maths is solved here. Now let's do the test. Once we do the test, we can see here that once this first one is multiplied by 2, that is the first one was 7, let us multiply it by 2. Alright, the second one is 8, which is multiplied by 3, 8 into 3. And third one is 9, which should be multiplied by 4. The third one should be multiplied by 4. And ultimately our result should come 74. So 7 2s are 14, 8 3s are 24, 9 4s are 36. So 36 plus 24 is 30 plus 20 50, 4 6 10 60 plus 4 10, it's 74. So we can say here our answer is absolutely correct. So dear students, in this way we can solve any statement maths very easily, providing we should read the questions again and again. Once we read the questions again and again, our conceptions get more clear, and line by line we can solve any maths very easily. So for up to this much for today. In the next video I'll try to solve another 4 maths from the same chapter, linear equations in one variable. Have a good day.